No, I came across this a little while ago, and what it is an app that can change your gender, make you go from looking male to female, and vice versa. Now, there's quite a few ways that this can go, and none of them are good. Like I could see guys sitting around, effing around, being drunk, using this app to change their features, sitting around laughing about it, getting jokes on each other about it. Saying which one actually looks good as a woman, being funny with it. That's how the devil works. And this is definitely some old evil agenda type stuff that Lucifer has concocted to try to get people. Alright, so you got the devil desensitizing you to stuff. Like it started with The Simpsons and then Family Guy, progressively worse, and then like that South Park shit. That ain't nothing for kids to be watching. It's just not. So we get you to laugh about stuff that's inherently evil to get you to be open to stuff like that. So you got that aspect of it. Then you got kids like let's say a kid like going through puberty or even before he goes through puberty now, gets a hold of this app and actually looks at himself as a female and says that he looks better that way. Like the way the social media has really gotten the world to be so vain now. It's so much about looks. It really is. And at one point it used to not be, but now it is. So if you got a little boy that sees himself, takes this app, sees himself as a little girl, then he wants to be transgender until, I don't know, his mom and dad beat it out of him, I guess. But yeah, there's nothing, this isn't good. And then you got people that'll be catfishing and looking to, trick guys into thinking that they're girls to come over and meet them. So that's a strike against online dating right there. Like, could you imagine going to somebody's house that you think is a girl, going to meet somebody in person, and they got a real deep voice? Like, no, that's just not something that you want to experience. It's just something that, that's just, for me, I never really thought about doing the online dating thing. Not serious, no, nothing to where I would take somebody online serious to where I'm going to create a profile and spend my time swiping right or left. Nah, I'm not going to do that. No. But, to each his own. But this is something to make you say, no, there'd be more catfishing, more deadly catfishing. You're talking about like the kind of shit that you experience now is the girl puts down that she weighs 140 pounds and she weighs 240 pounds. It would be a lot worse if, if she tells you her name is Jordan, which is a unisex name, or Morgan or something like that, and you go to meet him and it's a dude. That wouldn't be something. Nah. But this is something that's inherently pretty much evil, and something that just tells me that we're just headed for like, it's almost like biblical prophecies being carried out. I find myself with little interest in anything that the media is promoting and putting on television. It's almost like I'm Ben Kenobi, like in Star Wars, when he said, "Oh, Ben lives out beyond the Dune Sea. He's kind of a strange old hermit."
You get what you get if you thinking with your dick. MCF mean you thinking with your head. Money come first, this time I can't dag. You get what you get if you thinking with your dick. MCF mean you thinking with your head.